What's up, YouTube? Bishop of my Too Saucy back with another video. Be careful with people projecting negative thoughts and insecurities towards you. Please be careful. Your energy might throw off people around you. Your energy might trigger insecurities within people. Do not feed into this, okay? If you notice somebody acting out of character or acting in a way that really doesn't resonate with you, do not feed into it, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to feed into the negative shit. They want you to entertain their ego. Because once somebody has control over your emotions, they have control over you. Usually people that are super insecure about themselves or whatever they got going on, they like to get the attention of people they feel are above them so that they can feel better about themselves. So they're gonna do little things to get on your nerves or to trigger something within you, to get a response out of you. And these things are really meticulous, are very strategic, and they might not even be doing it intentionally. They might be doing it like unintentional. Like they might not even intend to be doing that shit. But with the type of person that they are, they do it for those reasons. And this is why you have to be careful. This is why you have to not give people responses. This is why you kind of got to ignore certain people, like what certain people talk about and what certain people do and what certain people say, because they only do certain things for attention. They only do certain things for a reaction. And once they feel like they got their reaction or they got their attention or they got what they wanted, then they leave you alone. You feel me? Then they got their little kick for the day and like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling better. But the only reason why is because you gave them, when you feed into it, you give them your energy. And you don't want to be doing that. So the way I handle it, the way I go about it is I ignore the ass. Like, I'm hearing them, but I'm not hearing them. You get what I'm saying? So like I'm hearing what they're saying, but I know why they do what they do. So it's like, I don't even, like, okay. Because these people, they thrive off of the reactions of others. They like to feel control. Like that's their whole thing. They like to feel like they control things, and you know what I'm saying? Like they're just in control. That's their whole thing. Even if they have to be in control of one's mind or one's actions or the way one reacts. Even if it's little things, they like to feel like they're in control. So when they feel like they're in control, that's when they feel the best. You know what I'm saying? And be careful, bro, because these people are really lonely. You know what I'm saying? Even though they may act like they got people around them to be around, a lot of the times they're around the same people. They're around people just like them. So that's where they fit in. Or they're around people with very low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? With very low self-esteem. Because they have control over those people. Because those people don't really have a backbone like that. And they're easy to, you feel me? They're easy to manipulate. They're easy to take control of. But once these people get around you, they get like this motivation to like work and try harder. Like they get a challenge. Like, oh my God, he's a challenge. Yes, a challenge. It's sick, bro. It's real sick. But that's how these niggas really act. That's how these girls really act. So that's why you gotta be careful out here. Be careful about how you react to certain things and how you react to certain people, because this is what these people thrive off of. You feel me? Be careful with people projecting on you, because you have to understand that these people, the reason why they're projecting is not because of something that you did. You did nothing wrong. You're being yourself. You're doing your thing. You on your mission. That's all that matters. You going. You growing. You feel me? The only reason why they projecting on you is because they see potential in you. That's the only reason why. They see that you're doing better than them in some type of way. They don't even know what the way is, but they see you as better than them, okay? Now, I'm not saying that to fuel your ego. I'm not saying that to have you, no, it has nothing to do with the ego. But it has everything to do with understanding that with great power comes great responsibility. And you have to understand how to handle that responsibility, right? You have to understand how to handle these certain people and how to handle these certain situations. You feel me? Usually when people project towards me, I just take that and I'm like, okay, yeah, right. Just go with the conversation, move on about my day. You know what I'm saying? You can take in what you want to take in. You can leave out what you want to leave out. But what you don't want to do is give these people what they want. Because as soon as you give them what they want, they're going to be itching for more. Like, they're going to be itching like, oh, I got to get more. I got to. And usually with these people, I just act. I act with them. I lie to them. Because they lie to me. They usually lie to me. So I play their own shit on them. I don't tell them the full truth. Because if I tell them the full truth, all they're going to do is try to use it against me. So I never tell them the full truth. I never tell them the full of anything. I never give them too much of anything. You know what I'm saying? So they can't get me, bro. They can't. I already know how they play their games, bro. I already know. You feel me? So I tell them, I give them a little bit. I give them a little bit of something. It's usually not for real, or it's usually not real, or it's not true. And I move on about my day. You feel what I'm saying? So, understand, with great power comes great responsibility. You know? You can actually take people's energy towards you and put it towards what you're doing. So a lot of the times, what these people will try to do, they might see you happy, they might see you vibrating high, they might see you in a good mood. They might try to just do something or say something to throw you off. But if they see that you're not affected by this, they kind of feel like they can't do it. Like, they kind of just give up. It's so weird, bro. Because I've seen it in full, like, I've seen that shit in firsthand. Like, dude trying to throw me off so bad. Like, he's saying shit, he's like overreacting, and, you know, he's just trying to throw me off. But I'm smiling the whole time. Because nothing he says affects me. Nothing he says or nothing he does has nothing to do with how I feel. Nothing she does or nothing she says has anything to do with how I feel. Because at the end of the day, I'm my own person. I don't let nobody control my emotions. I don't let nobody control how I feel. Because it has nothing to do with them. You feel me? It has nothing to do with them. Nothing. So when people try to do it, it's very funny when they try to come at me in these certain types of ways. It's funny. I laugh. Because it's like, bruh, you don't got nothing to do with how I feel, nigga. You have nothing to do with how I feel. Just because your life is shit and just because you're shit doesn't mean I'm shit. I'm not shit. I'm good. I be giving back. I be spreading love. You know what I'm saying? And you could be getting some love too if you would get out of your ego. If you would get out of your, you know what I'm saying? Get out of your manipulative personality and get out of, you know what I'm saying? Get out of that mentality. You could be getting love too. You could be getting blessed too. But no. You stuck up. You don't want to change. You don't want to grow. You don't want to open your mentality. So you just going to downplay me and everything that I do. You're going to downplay everything that I got. You're going to still try to manipulate me and try to make me think that what I'm doing ain't enough. You're going to still try to talk to me like I'm smaller than you, even though we all know what's going on. You feel me? And I know what's going on. Even though we the same person. You know what I'm saying? So, I never take these people serious. I never do. I listen and I move on. And you should too. All right? Don't take nothing that they say or anything that they do personal. Because once you take it personal, it starts affecting your emotions, how you feel, and just your whole vibration. It throws it off. But when you start taking these things personal, these actions, these responses, these projections, these negative ideas, these negative thoughts, when you stop taking it personal, then you start flowing on your own. Then you on your own shit. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't say nothing, bitch. Because they can't. It don't matter. Nothing you say matters. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Nothing you say to me matters. How about that? And you know what? If you want to be funny, if you want to be a little petty, you can act like you can act like these people, bro. I'm telling you, like, just try it one day. Like, just try it. Like, act like what they said really affected you. Like, oh my God, like, bro. Like, oh my God, are you really? Like, damn, oh, you really said? Like, oh my God, like you. Act like it really affected you. Just to see how they, bro, I promise you. They're going to try to do it again and again and again and again. They're going to keep trying to get that. I'm telling you, they're going to keep trying. They're not going to stop. Until you show them that, look, your shit don't affect, nothing you says affect me, bitch. But yeah, man. That's it for the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Peace out.